Here's why you look skinny even after bulking. Now if you are new, be sure to subscribe, like the video, and also get my TikTok and my Instagram if you haven't already. So bro, you're bulking, bro. You're trying to look big, but you're not bulking in a sense because people are thinking you're not even gaining weight, bro. Like, you don't even look that much bigger. So I'm just gonna go over a few ways in which you might be thinking that you're bulking, but you really aren't. So I'm gonna go on to my first point, which is gonna be you're not eating enough, bro. Like, bro, I've been through the phase. Like, I remember when I was bulking and I thought that I was eating a lot, bro. But in reality, I really wasn't. And I was just like, it was low-key cope, bro, because I was thinking, yo, I'm full all the time. I can't be bothered to eat. I really underestimated how much I really had to eat in order to, like, gain weight and put on weight, you know. How much calories it had to be over to, you know, gain the weight. So if you're still looking skinny, bro, then it's a possible chance that you're not eating enough, bro. So you need to be in at least a 200 to 300 calorie surplus, bro. 500 at the max if you're really like malnourished. But you need to be in a caloric surplus in order to gain weight from skinny to, as you can see, like aesthetic, bro. So you'll clock if you're not eating enough because your weight is not going up, you're looking the same in pictures. Like, I really encourage people to take weekly photos just to like motivate them, but not only that, just like see like if they're really changing. If you're not seeing any progression in those pictures, then that's how you know you're not eating enough, bro. So you need to eat more protein, more fats, more carbs to really just gain the weight on, bro. Put on a bit more weight. Number 2, it's gonna be you're not gaining no strength, bro. In the gym, you must be gaining strength if you want muscle. Muscles don't come out of nowhere, bro. They come from basically your body reacting to you putting your body under like stress, basically. It's a stress like defense. So your body adapts to you going under stress. So next time you go into some type of stress, your body's there like, okay, we're stronger now, so we can deal with the pressure and deal with the stress a bit better, you know. If you're not progressively overloading, bro, though, that's not gonna happen, bro. If you think about it, yeah. But if you're gonna do the same weights and same reps and stay in your comfort zone, you're not gonna see too much growth in the gym. You need to have those discomfort, near to failure sets where you pushing and you can't push no more, but you're trying to push yourself and push your mind to see if you can even get like another like rep, another set, etc. So that's how hard you should be pushing, bro. You should be making ugly faces. You should be discomfortable. You should not like it, bro. But from those moments, bro, is what's really gonna craft your physique and really gonna like build your body up, bro. Because as I say, bro, then your appetite is gonna increase because you're gonna be there like training hard. You're gonna be hungrier and to fuel the muscles because your muscles crave food to like really grow and recover. So you just need to be training harder, bro. You're not training hard enough. Train blood clot harder, please. I'm telling you, bro. As soon as I cut my like reps down, cut my sets down, because I used to do 5 like sets and shit like that. As soon as it cut down to 3 to 2, bro, my intensity went up. I wanted to push harder in those short amount of time I had for those muscle groups, and my results speak for itself, you know. So train intensely, bro. Train more intensely, near to failure, but train intensely, bro. I always want to track your workouts, bro, because I know, as I say, a lot of people are not tracking their workouts. Every single workout I'm tracking, I'm trying to see if I can improve the weight I had on the bar from last week, bro. You see what I mean? I said, so fucking track your workouts, flipping work hard. Try every single workout, increase the reps, increase the sets, do whatever it takes, like really just increase something, bro. You really want to be pushing to like get to the next plate up. That's how I think about it. I'm there like, yo, today I'm going to push for that. If I don't get it, cool. Next week I'm going to push for that. If I don't get it, cool. Next week I'm going to push for that. That should be your mentality, bro. It's alright if you don't progress every single week because sometimes you hit a plateau, but it's okay. But you must push through it. That brings me on to my third point, which is eating habits. A lot of people, when they start bulking, bro, they think about, let me just stuff whatever I can into my face and I will get bigger. Bro, fuck all of that, bro. Eat real foods, bro. I cannot reiterate this enough, bro. Not only will you not have those energy crashes if you're just eating, but imagine you eating bullshit, bro. Imagine eating shit like, I don't know, sugary, like, fucking shit. I don't know. I don't really eat sugary stuff anymore. Imagine eating lots of chocolates, like, put on the calories and shit like that. Instead of having, like, I don't know, a bowl of, like, oats with banana, berries, all of that. I'd rather have the oats and banana and berry because it will boost my testosterone so I can have the mental fortitude to like really push myself in the gym and like not actually want to be there. Whereas if I had a lot of artificial sugars and stuff like that, then I'd just be like more sluggish and more tired and stuff. So I want to be eating whole foods that boost your testosterone, bro, because testosterone makes effort feel nice and it makes it feel good and makes you want to really like push to like get that next weight up or like eat more food so you can look bigger. Because as I say, testosterone is the key, bro. Testosterone is the key to building a good aesthetic physique, bro. You need to boost your testosterone, bro. You have that drive and you have that tenacity to really get to it, bro, and do whatever it takes, bro. So these whole foods will like get you to those places. So like grass-fed beef, steak, eggs, Brazil nuts, like almonds, pumpkin seeds, flipping tuna, sardines, more eggs, chicken breasts, all of those like one ingredient foods to be a staple in your diets, bro. Doesn't mean you can't have the sugary stuff, okay, cool. But majority of your foods should come from whole foods, bro. And even when you're eating the whole foods, you're not really gonna have the cravings anymore to have those sugary stuff because they're very satiating and they're very fatty and they keep you full all day, bro, and they stop the cravings. Even having an apple, bro, even having like kiwi, banana, all of those things, berries, that's natural sugars, bro, that increase your testosterone. Like I'm telling you, bro, forget all the dirty bulking and just do whole food bulking, bro. Whole food bulking is the way, bro. You'll feel fuller, as I say, you won't be overeating, and your testosterone will be sky high. And that brings me on to my fourth and last point, which is just like prioritizing your recovery, bro. You must prioritize your recovery, not just for your testosterone, but for your gains, bro. Your gains are made through rest and recovery. If you're not sleeping good, your gains are just going to be plateaued, as I say, or they're just going to be stagnant for a long period of time. So you need to prioritize sleep because in sleep, also, your testosterone skyrockets between 12 to 2. So if you're not going to sleep before then you're kind of fucking yourself up a bit. So you need to prioritize getting into bed 10 to 12 the latest, bro. But you really want to lock in on that REM sleep, bro, which you get through that period of time. Because that's really deep sleep where the testosterone, as I say, is produced. And then you get bigger and stronger through that night of sleep, bro. If your sleep is getting fucked up and you're having irregular sleep schedules, then it's going to fuck up your testosterone a bit. That doesn't mean that you can't gain a lot of muscle, but it's gonna fuck with your testosterone. So you're gonna have you'll feel it. You're gonna have less energy, less drive. You know. So lock in on your sleep, bro. Because I'm telling you, sleep is the most important thing for muscle building. And yeah, that's why you're looking skinny, bro. Even when you're bulking, you know. So hope that helped. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like. Comment on what other videos you want me to do next. Subscribe. And yeah, man, if you just need some help, like bulking, and like you want to get into the best shape of your life, and you want to get lean and like shredded, but also build muscle and lose fat, then just get the link in my description for one-to-one coaching. I'll be sure to come and help you out. But yeah, apart from that, I'll see you in my next video. Peace.